Jigga TV, kids. It's the one.
Jigga TV.
You already know.
You already know the
It's
vibe.
your boy CJ, man. Shout out to Jigga TV.
What's up, everybody? This is Jigga with Jigga TV, and today we got a major development in the Karmelo Anthony case that could shape what happens next. A brand new legal team has officially been announced for the Karmelo Anthony appeal. According to this announcement, a team that includes Texas NAACP President Gary Bledsoe, veteran appellate attorney Russell Wilson II, a civil rights attorney Brooke Cluse will now be leading the effort to challenge Anthony's conviction. The group says they plan to pursue every available avenue of appeal moving forward. Now, whenever a high-profile case gets this much attention, I believe the public deserves to know exactly who's representing the people involved. So let's take a closer look at the attorney stepping into the case. First, we got Gary Bledsoe. Bledsoe currently serves as president of the Texas NAACP and has spent decades involved in civil rights legislation. He's also a well-known figure in legal civil rights circles throughout Texas. However, his name also made headlines earlier this year after a federal judge raised concern about legal filings submitted in a separate case in February 2026. The court ordered Bledsoe to explain what was described as a hallucinated case situation, alleged mischaracterization contained in the court documents. The judge questioned whether artificial intelligence may have been inappropriately used in filing and even considered possible sanctions. Public reports later indicated that Bledsoe apologized to the court. Ultimately, no sanctions were imposed. Next, we have Russell Wilson II. Wilson is a veteran appellate attorney whose primary focus has been handling appeals and post-conviction legal matters. At the time of this report, there appears to be no public known disciplinary history associated with him based on his available records. That may be important because appeals are highly specialized. Winning an appeal is often less about arguing the facts again and more about identifying legal mistakes that may have occurred during the trial process. The third attorney joining the team is Brooke Cluse. Cluse is currently serves as chief in staff and executive liaison to national known attorney Ben Crump. Before joining Ben Crump Law in 2023, she worked as a public defender in Harris County, Texas. For those unfamiliar with Ben Crump, he has represented families of several national recognized civil rights cases, including George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, Breonna Taylor, and Michael Brown. The addition of the attorneys connected to the civil rights advocacy is leading some of the observers to believe the appeal may be presented through both traditional appellate arguments and broader civil rights arguments. But it's important to understand exactly what an appeal is and what it isn't. An appeal is not a new trial. An appellate court will not be rehearing witness, calling new evidence, or allowing the jury to reconsider its verdict. Instead, an appellate judge will review the trial record, determine whether any legal errors occurred that could have affected the outcome of the case. Unless a higher court decides otherwise, the jury verdict remains in place. So while the announcement of this new legal team is certainly significant, it does not mean a conviction has been overturned. It does not automatically mean a new trial will be granted. What it does mean is that Karmelo Anthony now has a team preparing to challenge legal proceedings and search for potential grounds of relief through the appeal process. As more court filings become available, we'll get a much more clearer picture of the next exact argument they plan to make and how they intend to approach this case moving forward. But what we do think, does this new legal team improve Karmelo's chances on appeal, or do you believe the jury verdict will ultimately stand? I want you to drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you're new here, make sure you hit the like button, run up these likes, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any updates. This is Jigga TV, and let's jump right into this content, y'all. J2 Slim, let me get your agent statement.
18, Georgia.
Now, with this case going on right now, right? With this new dream team, do you feel like Karmelo has a chance as far as an appeal?
Nah, not really. The only thing he could get, he might get like some witness tampering, because Hunter took a long time to get up there.
Hunter
He might be
didn't
able to
take
get
the
that.
sim. Hunter didn't take
Yeah,
the
but like they had said that they were tampering with him, and that's why he couldn't go up there. So that might be like one of the only things he might be able to get. Other than that, yeah, nah.
He's cooked? Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I'm rocking with that. Demostro. Am I saying that right? How do I pronounce your name, bro?
The most talked about.
Oh, the most talked about. Welcome up. Let me get your agent
What's that?
state.
35 in Georgia.
Good to have you on the panel. Now, do you feel with this new dream team of lawyers, Karmelo Anthony will be successful in this appeal?
Uh, I think he'll get. I think he'll beat him on the appeal, but I don't think he's going home. He ain't going home.
What do you mean by beat him on the
He,
appeal? If
he,
you
he,
beat him on the appeal, you're gonna get home because you're gonna win the appeal.
no, that doesn't mean that.
Like if you beat him on the appeal, that means you won your appeal and you have a chance to win your case and say that you had a faulty situation. And like, what do
Nah,
you mean? Like this? You must mean he's gonna be granted an appeal and he won't win the appeal? That's what you mean?
nah. You can be granted or appeal, but when you get granted or appeal, they'll just retry you over again. So which means that if he gets an appeal, he gets a new trial. So now this can turn into something worse. Or he can go home, or he can get lesser sentence. He's just not gonna appeal can go every which way now.
Well, no, I know that,
Sometimes
but I'm asking you personally. This was a question. Do you believe with his dream team of lawyers that he
no.
will win his appeal? So no,
No, what I'm saying is I think he would get an appeal, but I don't think he's going home off his appeal. Yeah, I know he's gonna get an appeal.
brother. You get 3 appeals, right? If it gets turned down, you get 3 appeals. So that's all I was asking. Do you think he's gonna win his appeal? And you say no. Clear no, right?
Wait. Clarify this for me real quick. What do you mean by a win or appeal? Like he's gonna get an appeal. We know that. He's
Sir,
going back to
I'm
court.
not. Yeah, I'm trying to explain to you. Yes, he has a right to file an appeal, right? And if they grant him an appeal and they grant him a new, they look over the case and see there was some negligence in the previous case, he gets to have a new trial, whatever the case may be. I'm
Yeah.
asking you, do you think with these lawyers he's gonna win the appeal?
No.
Okay, that's
He
it. No, there we go. There we go.
yeah.
Let me move
Yeah,
on to
I
the
said
next matter.
that like 10 minutes ago.
No, but you kept on like again. I don't want to keep going back forward. I get you. No, let me just introduce this next panel member. Then we're going to continue the conversation on. It just was a simple no. I appreciate that. Tatted, let me get your age and state.
40, Florida.
Welcome up, sir. Good to have you on the panel. Now, same question. With Karmelo Anthony's new dream team of lawyers, do you feel like he will be winning this appeal process and coming home? Yes or no?
So to answer your question, no.
Okay, thank you.
But
Add something to it. Go ahead.
so I really don't want to speak until all everything comes out factual. But I think I'm iffy about the appeal because I think his attorneys are in it for publicity and attention. And I think because of him having an all white T jury and a white T attorney, they might entertain it because of who his new attorneys are. So there won't be as much backlash in the community there was last time. So,
That's a good point. That's a good point.
So I think they'll entertain it, but I don't think people understand how appeals work unless you've been through the system.
We're gonna land you right there. I want to get these other two guests.
Yes, sir.
In, but I like where you took it there, and I want to
Yes,
continue that process right there. Trish,
Gotcha.
welcome up. Let me get your age and state.
37, Bama.
Good to have you on the panel, Trish. Same question. Hold on, question. Do you believe Karmelo Anthony and his dream team of lawyers are gonna get him home based off of appeal? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Okay, absolutely. Give us a quick 1 minute. Break it down why you don't believe so. Let's hear it. Then we're going to introduce Papa John.
So, first of all, where were these people in the first trial? Because, like, if there was an injustice and people thought that he was being railroaded, the BLK lawyers and stuff would want to do this pro bono, you know? They would offer themselves up for pretty much free to get this guy off. The reason why they didn't do that is because he didn't have a case. And if the appeals process, which he has a total right to do, goes through, there's no change in the actual case. You know?
Okay, thank you. I respect that response as well. Papa John. I love your pizza, by the way, Papa John. You make some of the best pizza, brother. Come off mute for me, please, Papa John. Papa John going once, going twice. Papa John had to make a delivery, you guys. He's up out of here, respectfully. uh, we'll try to get Papa John one more time. He just requested back up. Make sure that you're off of mute, Papa John, please. Let me get your age and state, Papa John. Age and
What's
state,
that?
Papa John. Your age and state.
Okay, well, 61, and I'm in Canada, actually.
Okay. Welcome up, Papa John. Good to have you on the panel. Now, let me ask you the question. Do you feel like Karmelo Anthony and his dream team of lawyers are going to get him home on an appeal, yes or no?
I would say he'll win the appeal, but lose the retrial.
So they won't get him home on an appeal? No.
No.
Okay, absolutely. Now, it's open panel, you guys. I just want to take it where Tadit was going with it. Tadit has some good insight. And Tadit, can you reiterate your statement of saying, hey, I believe his lawyers are looking for publicity, which is correct. They are.
Yeah, yes, sir, absolutely. And actually, bro, I'm sorry for murdering your name, bro. I'm tired as fuck. But
Hold
he
on.
actually,
We gotta keep the
oh
language
shit,
clean. And if you can, do me a favor. Get to a quiet place so we don't hear the background. So we want to hear you because you have a great point, but we want to hear it out.
I
We're not
got you,
hearing
I
a lot
got
of
you.
background.
But yeah, they're in it for the publicity and the attention. And honestly, if this 600,000 wasn't so easy to be touched, I don't think these attorneys would be where they are. Nobody's talking about money yet, but wait till we get closer to this whole
Thank you,
appeal
Unique. Appreciate you.
situation. And I bet you these attorneys will be talking about money, and then Anthony family's gonna come out and start talking about how greedy they are, and it's just I just don't see this going in the right direction as much as I would like to see it go in the right direction for the community's sake.
Got you. Okay, got you. Tim, welcome up, Tim. Let me get your age and state.
53, Florida.
Now, breaking news: Karmelo Anthony just formed the Voltron of lawyers as far as the NAACP and activism goes. Do you feel like Karmelo Anthony will be coming home on a winning appeal? Give us your thoughts, yes or no.
Absolutely no. And
All right. And why not? Give us a quick minute why you don't think so.
unless he can get OJ's lawyers,
Bruh.
he might come home on an appeal.
So you saying Les
That's what I'm
Cochran
going.
and
If you don't
who
have
else?
money, if you don't have
Cochran
money,
and
if you don't have
Kardashian's
money, you
gone,
gotta have a
bro. They're
lot of
gone.
money.
He's not coming home.
Well, let's go.
So
You
he's
have to have a lot
I
of money.
really
You have to
don't
put a
know.
lot of money into your
and
lawyers.
I
If you
don't know
don't
and
put
why
it
the
in,
prosecution
you're
tried
gonna
to
have
have
to.
it
Hold
this
on,
way.
I
hold
don't
on.
think it's.
Hold
I'm
on,
sorry.
Papa John. This man is talking. Please don't talk over people when they're talking. I couldn't hear nothing he was saying because you were talking as he was talking. But Tim, I'm gonna land you right there. Let's get Ivory welcomed in.
That's
Then
good.
we're gonna open a panel completely up, and then everybody we can have an open dialogue. But we can sing together, you guys. We can, but we can't talk together. Nobody's gonna be able to hear us. We're gonna sound muffled. Ivory, agent, stay, please.
Age 36, state Louisiana.
Louisiana, he from the boot, y'all. Let's go. Welcome to the panel. Great to have you up, Ivory. Let me ask you this question: do you feel like Karmelo Anthony, with the dream team of lawyers, they're gonna get him home on appeal? Yes or no, and explain why.
Most definitely, yes. There was a plethora of errors, and I think this dream team is going to point out every error that was made. And the quickness of this trial, let's slow it down a little bit. Let's get the real facts out. Let's slow it down. Let's not go 3-4 days and that's just no. We're not gonna do that. Let's slow this trial down. Let's get it together, and let's do this the right way. So yeah, I think he'll be free, mellow
Okay,
free.
got you. Melo's gonna be free in your opinion. Okay, great. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give my opinion, and we're gonna welcome in Gloria. Then we're gonna open the whole panel up. I believe Carmelo Anthony won't get this appeal. I'm with Tadit on this one. They're trying to look for a publicity stunt. It's a lot of people who could have stepped up before this even went to trial, but they didn't. But they're seeing the widespread of, publicity it has gained as far as, international. We got people from Canada, people from all over the world who have, participated in conversations. So they're like, whoa, our names could be attached to this, so let's do this. Gloria, let me get your
Hey,
state,
I
please.
agree with the
Jigga, I got
host.
a question,
I
Jigga.
agree with the host.
Hold on real quick. Hold on. Let me
Excuse
get
me.
Gloria introduced.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to go
Uh,
ahead and answer any questions, and we can have an open panel. Everybody can talk. Gloria, state, please.
okay, my name is Gloria. I'm 53. I'm from Oklahoma. I live
Welcome
in
up.
Oklahoma.
Welcome up, Gloria. Good to have you on the panel. Now,
I
the
just want
question
to
for
say
you, Gloria.
this.
Hold on. I have a question
Uh-huh.
for you. The question is this, Gloria. Do you feel like Karmelo Anthony, with his dream team of lawyers, are going to get him home on the appeal? Yes or no? Then explain why.
Hell to the nana. And you want to
What?
know why?
Why? Why not?
Because if he got a dream team number 2, why didn't he get the dream team number 1?
Facts.
He's guilty.
Facts. I gotta roll with
Okay?
Gloria. I gotta roll with Gloria. At this point, you guys. At this point, you
I hate
guys. It
niggers.
is
I
it
hate
is
niggers.
open
I hate
panel, you
niggers.
guys.
Yo,
Listen,
yo,
J
I
two,
just,
Hey,
J
I,
I
two. I
got,
had to get
I
you
just
out
Way
of
want
to
to
here.
say,
go, Gloria.
hold on.
All
I just
right.
want to say, I
I
just
got
want
a
to say
question,
this
Gloria.
real
Jigga.
quick. I just want to say this real quick because I've been through. I haven't been through what Melo's going through, but I've been through the system more than once,
Okay.
and it's hard to get an appeal. But I just look at it from my point of view, from the state of Florida. Okay, look what they did to Fulio's people today, and he wants to go on an appeal, brother. You are playing with your life. You can get bruh, these 5 jits just got life without parole for taking a life. And you want to go on an appeal for taking a life? Come, take that time, read up, get smart, and come home smarter.
I, I got, I got a question on Jigga.
Yeah, it's
And
open
then to
panel.
answer,
Go ahead.
Gloria. All right, I do not. My personal opinion, I do not think these lawyers are doing it for publicity, because what makes them to do it for publicity, if they, it, I can't hear somebody background.
Yeah, if you got
Um,
background noise, mute up for me, please. You
the
got the
only way they
background
would
mute
have
up.
been doing it,
Gloria, turn down your background, Gloria. We can hear it. It's very loud, please. Go ahead, brother.
the only way they would have been doing it for publicity if they went and volunteered for the case. Since they didn't volunteer,
Gloria,
and
hold
their
on, real fast.
family,
I'm sorry. Gloria, your background is too loud. Do not come off mute unless you're somewhere where we don't hear your background, please, respectfully, because it's disturbing. My man trying to give his statement right now. So please, it interrupts him and interrupts the conversation. Get somewhere where you don't have that background interference. Go ahead and continue. How do I
the
pronounce your
most,
name? The most
yeah, it's the
talked
most,
about.
yeah.
Okay,
The most
go
talked
ahead.
about.
Go ahead.
Somebody said, wait, let me ask you a question. Did those lawyers volunteer? 'Cause somebody in the comments said that those lawyers
Yes,
volunteered.
they
Oh,
did. They did. They're doing a pro
well,
bono.
well, but pro bonos really are lawyers. They what most folks don't know. Pro bonos, they really are lawyers. They just take cases on that either they think they can win, for the simple being that's how they become more and more and more. But then again,
Well, hold
For
on, hold
Gloria
on,
said,
hold on. These are pro bono lawyers, right? But
yeah,
again, I'm gonna say this.
I can't hear you,
I
bro.
have to agree. Oh, can you hear me now?
No, it's somebody background. Go ahead.
yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say this. I would have to agree with Tatted, Tim, and Gloria that he's not gonna get it. And whoever just made that statement saying that he's gambling with his life out here, he can get a life sentence. He
I
can get
did.
99 years. So I'm gonna agree with Tatted on that one as well. Let me just introduce Longhorn too, and everybody that's here. Welcome in to Jigga TV, the place to be, you guys. Breaking news: Karmelo Anthony has formed a dream team of lawyers to get his appeal going. It wasn't Mike Howard who dropped the ball. Longhorn, let me get your agent state, please.
45, Texas.
Welcome up, Longhorn. Good to have you on the panel, sir. Now, the question: do you believe Karmelo Anthony will win his appeal based on these 3 lawyers that have formed for him? Yes or no, and explain your reasoning why.
No, not a chance. I agree. This is just a publicity stunt. Just trying to get their names in headlines.
Okay, facts. Now, why are they doing this at this critical time, knowing that, the Metcalf family, they just want peace, they want closure? Why try to join into this battle for him pro bono? Do you guys think it's just really for the clout chasing at this time?
No.
Absolutely.
Publicity is to build public interest. The public interest is already it's already there. So you don't need to build
It's
it.
to build their publicity through attention of this case.
Facts.
Okay.
And to draw attention to themselves.
Yeah,
The
it's
case is
not
one
just
thing, but they're trying
I
to
didn't
draw
even
attention
know
to
half of
themselves.
these people. I didn't know none of them except the Ben guy, and I barely knew him. He was like an ambulance chaser before these other people announced they were working on the case. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's to build brand visibility, but
Right.
a few of them
They're
already have a brand
building it more.
that's already made up.
They
Or
have
even
a
more.
brand, but I would not be talking about this guy that looked like the dude from Tales from the Crypt or this other guy with the cowboy hat.
Right, but that does give us a chance to learn up on them, man.
Hey, cousins come from the crib.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's you funny,
You
bro.
are not in the. Oh,
You funny, bro.
Hey,
welcome
bro,
to
listen.
hell.
Hey, bro, listen. Do these jits even know what Tales from the Crib is?
Hell nah.
Straight up, brother.
Oh,
Hey,
that was funny. Good shit, cuz. Good shit.
I'm gonna keep it. We gotta keep it clean. I'm gonna just be real with you guys. This is a worldwide case. Again, I'm pushing for justice for Austin. We have some closure based on the conviction. Karmelo Anthony clearly took Austin's life. We all seen it in HD. However you seen it, you seen the footage. They released it. So it's time to really come to the conclusion that an appeal would just be nonsense. His team, they hired Mike Howard, his family. You guys dropped the ball if you feel like, and the only thing I think where they dropped the ball at is not, the actual trial. The trial went according to plans. It's not trying to get an appeal. Like, why didn't you? Not trying to get a damn what is that? Try to get a deal going. Like, why did you take it to court? And why did you try to get a plea bargain? Like, why would you take that to trial? Like, you're crazy. Like, you
Yeah.
did it. It's unfair.
Wasn't he offered?
I would have asked for a plea bargain.
Off
Dead
top,
ass.
like, bro, come on.
Dead,
Yeah,
like,
plea
dead
bargain was
ass.
offered, is what I heard, and his defense attorney declined it.
How much?
Crazy, right? I heard it was
I
like
think it
10
was for
years.
10.
Hey, I just want to say this. Look, Carmelo's
Go ahead.
guilty. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on, hold on.
He should have
Gloria,
lied. No,
Gloria,
I
you
just
gotta
want to say
hold
this
on,
because I'm about to leave.
Gloria, you can't be cussing on here. You gotta relax. We want to hear you out, but again, we gotta keep it clean, Gloria. That's all I'm telling you. We got kids listening to us. So respectfully, if you
Yeah.
come on the panel, we got young adults listening to us. Let's just conduct ourselves like we at church, like we in front of our great grandmother or grandmother. Let's not do all the cussing. You know what I mean? Let's be respectful. We don't know each other. We don't know what kind of doors, opportunities can be connected through networking. So let's not come on here and just show our worst selves by using our worst verbiage on here. So let's try to keep it somewhat respectful.